Gardening is fun for kids of all ages. It's an activity that brings joy, excitement, and a sense of accomplishment. Whether you're a toddler just learning to walk or a teenager looking for a new hobby, gardening has something to offer everyone. It's a chance to dig in the dirt, learn about nature, and discover the wonders of the natural world. Imagine the thrill of finding a wiggly worm or spotting a colorful butterfly fluttering by, and watch your hard work grow into something delicious. From tiny seeds to lush plants, the transformation is nothing short of magical. S1. Media. Kids digging in the soil and planting seeds, children watching plants grow in a garden. Hello, little gardeners! Are you ready to embark on an exciting journey? Have you ever wanted to grow your food? Imagine biting into a juicy tomato that you grew yourself, or picking fresh herbs to add to your dinner. It's a rewarding experience that connects you to the food you eat. It's like magic, but with seeds and sunshine. You plant a tiny seed, water it, give it sunlight, and watch as it sprouts and grows. Each day brings new surprises and discoveries.
Gardening helps you learn where food comes from. It's not just about planting and watering, it's about understanding the life cycle of plants and the importance of taking care of our environment. It's different and more rewarding than buying tomatoes at the store. Homegrown tomatoes are fresher, tastier, and packed with nutrients. Plus, you get the satisfaction of knowing you grew them yourself.
Plus, you can get your hands dirty, which is half the fun. There's something special about feeling the soil between your fingers and knowing that you're helping something grow. And play in the fresh air. Gardening gets you outside, away from screens, and into the sunshine. It's a great way to stay active and enjoy the beauty of nature. Are you ready to get started? There's no better time than now to begin your gardening adventure. Gather your tools, pick your seeds, and let's dive in. Let's grow some yummy tomatoes. With a little patience and care, you'll soon have a garden full of delicious homegrown tomatoes. Happy gardening, everyone!
Tomatoes are a great choice for your first garden. They're easy to grow and taste delicious. Imagine biting into a juicy tomato you grew yourself. Yum!
Tomatoes come in different colors like red, yellow, and even purple. Some are big, some are small, like little cherry tomatoes. Which ones will you choose? Before we start planting, let's gather our tools. It's important to have everything you need within reach to make the process smooth and enjoyable. Gardening is not just about planting seeds. It's about preparing the right environment for them to grow and thrive. Don't worry, you don't need much. A few basic tools will do the trick. A small trowel for digging, a watering can for keeping your plants hydrated, and some gardening gloves to protect your hands. These simple tools are all you need to get started on your gardening adventure. That's it! Look at all these tools laid out neatly. Having them organized makes the task at hand much easier and more enjoyable. Each tool has its own purpose and will help you in different stages of planting and caring for your tomatoes. Now that you have your tools, let's get planting. First, tomato seeds. These tiny seeds are the beginning of your tomato plants. Handle them with care and plant them in small pots to give them a good start. These are tiny packages of life, ready to sprout. It's amazing to think that such small seeds can grow into large, fruitful plants. Next, soil. The quality of the soil is crucial for the health of your plants. Make sure to use nutrient-rich soil to give your tomatoes the best chance to grow strong and healthy. This is the special dirt that gives your plants food and support. Soil is more than just dirt. It's a living ecosystem that provides essential nutrients and a stable environment for your plants to grow. Watering your plants regularly is also important to keep the soil moist and the plants hydrated. Then, pots or a garden bed. Depending on your space, you can choose to plant your tomatoes in pots or directly in a garden bed. Both options have their benefits, so choose the one that works best for you. Pots are great for small spaces and can be moved around easily, while garden beds provide more room for the roots to spread out. You need a place for your tomatoes to grow their roots. The roots are the foundation of the plant, absorbing water and nutrients from the soil. Make sure to give them enough space to grow and develop. Don't forget a watering can, because tomatoes get thirsty. Regular watering is essential for the growth of your plants. Make sure to water them consistently, especially during dry periods. And of course, sunshine. Tomatoes need plenty of sunlight to grow and produce fruit. Tomatoes love to soak up the sun. Place your pots or garden bed in a sunny spot where they can get at least 8 hours of sunlight each day. The sun provides the energy needed for photosynthesis, which is the process that allows plants to convert light into food. With the right tools, soil, water, and sunlight, your tomatoes will thrive and reward you with delicious homegrown fruit. Happy gardening! Now comes the fun part, planting the seeds. Follow these simple steps.
Fill your pot with soil. Leave a little space at the top.
Make a small hole in the soil with your finger. It should be about an inch deep.
Drop 1 or 2 tomato seeds into the hole.
Cover the seeds gently with soil. Water your seeds carefully. You don't want to wash them away.
Now put your pot in a sunny spot and wait for the magic to happen.
After a week or two, you will start to notice some exciting changes in your garden. You'll see tiny green shoots popping up from the soil. These little sprouts are the first signs that your tomato plants are beginning to grow. It's a magical moment, especially for young gardeners, as they witness the fruits of their labor starting to take shape.
Your tomato plants are alive. This is a crucial time in their development. They need your care and attention to thrive.
Now it's time to take care of them. Water them regularly. Make sure you are consistent with your watering schedule. The soil should be moist, not too dry or wet. It's important to check the soil moisture regularly. You can do this by touching the soil with your fingers. If it feels dry, it's time to water. If it's too wet, you might need to wait a bit before watering again.
Give them plenty of sunshine. Tomato plants need a lot of light to grow strong and healthy. Tomatoes love to bask in the sun's warm rays. Make sure they get at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight each day. This will help them grow tall and produce lots of delicious tomatoes.
And talk to your plants. It might sound silly, but plants like to hear your voice. Studies have shown that talking to your plants can actually help them grow better. So don't be shy, have a little chat with your tomato plants while you water them. Tell them how proud you are of their growth and encourage them to keep growing strong.
As your plants grow taller, you might need to give them a bigger pot. This is because their roots need more space to spread out and grow. Or move them to a garden bed. This gives their roots more space to grow strong. When transplanting, be gentle with the roots and make sure to water them well after moving them to their new home. This gives their roots more space to grow strong. Remember, a healthy root system is key to a healthy plant. So take good care of your tomato plants and they will reward you with a bountiful harvest. Watching your tomato plants grow can be a very rewarding experience. It's amazing to see how much they can change in just a few weeks. And before you know it, you'll be harvesting your very own tomatoes. There's nothing quite like the taste of a homegrown tomato, fresh from the garden. So keep up the good work and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Did you know that tomatoes are actually fruits, not vegetables? Here's another fun fact. Tomatoes are full of vitamins that make you healthy and strong. S5. Media. Close-up of kids picking ripe tomatoes in a garden, children holding freshly harvested tomatoes. It's true. They grow from a flower on the plant and have seeds inside. Cool, right? Growing tomatoes takes time, effort, and patience.
It's like waiting for your birthday. Exciting things are coming, but you have to wait just a little bit longer.
While you wait for your tomatoes to grow, you can draw pictures of them, read books about gardening, or even write a fun story about a tomato plant's adventure. After a few months, you'll see small green tomatoes appear on your plants.
Slowly, they'll start to change color, turning red, yellow, or whatever color you chose.
When the tomatoes are big and feel slightly soft, they're ready to pick. Carefully twist the tomato until it comes off the vine.
Now, take a deep breath and enjoy the sweet smell of your very own homegrown tomato.
Now that you have fresh, juicy tomatoes, what will you make?
You can eat them straight off the vine, slice them into salads, or ask a grown-up to help you make delicious tomato sauce.
Imagine how proud you'll feel eating something you grew yourself.
It's amazing to see the journey from garden to table. Enjoy every bite.
Gardening isn't just fun, it's good for you and the planet.
When you grow your own food, you know exactly where it came from and what went into it.
Plus, you're helping the environment by growing your food instead of buying it from far away.
Gardening also teaches you about responsibility, patience, and the amazing power of nature.
It's a wonderful way to connect with the world around you. So there you have it.
Now you know how to grow your own delicious tomatoes.
Remember to have fun, be patient, and enjoy the journey.
Happy gardening!
Happy gardening, everyone!